Hey guys, in this video we're going to learn how to service an Allen A76 ball bearing cam cleat. Right, tools. We're going to need a flathead screwdriver. This is to help disassemble the cleat. Some tweezers or something to load the ball bearings back in. A bowl or a box will work fine. And just a small bowl of water as well to help you clean the products and actually help stick the ball bearings back in. Righto, we're going to start by removing the caps on the top of the cam cleat, the plastic caps. This is done simply by inserting the flathead screwdriver and slowly prying them up. Be careful, because as you loosen these, the ball bearings will start to fall out. It's recommended you do this above a bowl or a box, something to catch them in. Once you've removed the caps, the jaws will simply pull out of the base. Be careful, because there's more ball bearings in the bottom of the jaw. You're now going to separate the aluminium base from the plastic base. Use a flathead screwdriver to slowly pry them apart. The springs are hidden between these two base plates. Now that the cam cleat is completely disassembled, you can stick the jaws into the bowl of water and give them a good clean and get rid of any excess grime or salt. Now is a good time to inspect all of the individual parts and replace anything from our service kits, which are available to order online or from your local Allen stockist. Right, let's put this cleat back together then. So, using the cleaned or new replacement parts, you're going to start by loading the ball bearings back into the bottom of the jaw. You want the jaw to still be slightly wet, as this helps hold the ball bearings in place. You need to load in 15 ball bearings into both the bottom and the top of the jaw. Let's start with the bottom. As you can probably see, this is where the bowl comes in handy and stops you from losing any ball bearings. Once loaded, align the base plate to the jaw. Hold the jaw and the base firmly together and then rotate so you can now load the top side. Remember, you only need to load in 15 ball bearings. Firmly push the cap back on to the jaw. This will hold the jaw in place and stop the ball bearings falling out. Okay, that's the first jaw loaded with ball bearings. You now need to follow the same process to load the second jaw. Now that both sides are loaded, just open and close the jaws a few times, check that everything is rotating smoothly and that there aren't any balls overlapping or trying to push out. Spring time. Let's get these springs installed and then we're almost finished. You will notice the spring has one slightly longer arm with a more 90-degree bend in it. This side of the spring needs to go around the pin that comes from the jaw. You can tell if you've installed it correctly because the spring arm, which is around the pin on the jaw, should be on the bottom. To get both arms around the pins, sometimes it's easiest to squeeze the spring together. Right, lastly we just need to put the plastic base onto the aluminium base to hide the springs and complete the reassembly of the cleat. Give the cam cleat a good squeeze together to make sure everything is put on firmly. It's also worth opening and closing the jaws a few times to ensure it's all working correctly. And there you have it, how to service an Allen A76 cam cleat.